好了，各位，早上好啊！早上好啊，各位。
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's
There you
class
are.
when he was at school.
The Crosswands duelist to beat.
佑安安，霍格华兹啊，对不对？对啊，当然这么早的、啊，最近都很早啊。啊，游戏刚出啊，停不下来了，太好玩，停不下来了，网瘾犯了。哎，哎呦，差点撞墙。只要开 Life 2D 真的是有点吃资源欸，真的会累个哎。Oh my god！ 哈，我原来是刚起床就看到了。我最近很频繁在实况这款游戏，觉得真的蛮好玩。就很久没有玩像刺客教条的游戏了。哎呀！这个 Life 2D 真的会吃资源的。我开了实况之后就开始顿，开了实况都开始顿。那教我魔法了吗？
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good.
OK，
You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
拉锁术，
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
好简单的咒文呐、好简单的咒文。
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
是把对方给拉过来，拉锁咒，哪一个？这个吧。哦，驱散呐、这个是驱散。这驱散是比较强力一点。
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio.
可以继续推个主线的。塞巴斯蒂安。
That's the last time I ever potion my dear.
然后想要读取一下资源。 所以开门的时候会卡一下。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
怎么那种密道都藏在那种看不到的地方？这就看起来像个柜子啊！啊，结果原来可以通往地穴。果然，这个霍格华兹里啊，充满了不一样。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save Revelia's place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really?
不好
Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
你不是我的
Professors
菜
say
啊
it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
听起来挺危险的。
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic.
跟我
But
一样
you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
爆炸就是艺术啊。
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
我自己有。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
先指派一下新咒语。
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Incendio!
Have a go at those candelabras.
火烧啦。
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
确实比吼烧还好用。
Nice
那
work.
距离比较远。
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Nice。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar
那我
spells here for
练习类
ages.
似的，这已经好几年。
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about
但
every
你该不
one.
会有在练那
Haven't
个
been
吧？
here in some time.
索命咒吧？
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
我觉得我要把赖夫2D 关掉，不然这个有点太吃资源的感觉。目前应该是还好，如果再盾的话再说。准备好。
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting
爆
curses
炸
in
诅
order.
咒。
Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
离开地穴。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
哎，被看到，
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together.
已经不是秘密了吗？
Herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm
是我
not
父
afraid
亲
to
是校
exploit
长
that
的朋
connection
友，
if I need
拉
to.
关系喽。我保证什么都不会说，
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a
可是
word.
我的口风不是很紧啊。
Just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
我害他被骂了，哭啊！
Professor Howell was carrying some pearl dust the other day. Oh, I asked him.
是不是要使用隐形魔药？取得并对多个敌人使用雷酿哦。好像没有。还要去炼制魔药。
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
不是漂浮咒吗？我不是已经会了，还是进阶版的？取得并使用毒触手。但是我还要去采药啊。就上这些课，我要去活米村一趟。刚好把那个拿到了那些没什么用的装备给卖一卖。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
撞到那个锅子。
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again.
山怪的鼻涕，哎，无花果果实，王者的气味，哎。
What can I do for you today? Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wally. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
是不是
A wise decision. Thank you.
要去魔药那边买啊？应该有卖那个现成，卖种子那边的，应该有卖现成的，不用再去搞那个，太远。
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
无花果，哎。
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
有了，素材都集齐了。开始煮汤喽！雷酿。Ooh.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
换个外观，温暖舒适。
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
换个风格。也要亮一点。我觉得可以再种一点东西啊。角度不好瞧呢，进不去啊，太大了。这边好，咦，对线呐、啊，对线。OK。在中，再一个，就搞一点种子来用就好了。自产自销啊，磨苹果。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
.那晚上应该是我开店的。
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
干，种子800块。
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
哇，穷学生呢、我觉得再次成为一名穷学生。干，要种10分钟哦。你是可以先去做别的事了啦。既然要再做10分钟的话，对多个敌人使用雷量。 他只要一罐啊，就花了我这个一丢啊，就是500块啊。哎，没有那个雷酿好像一罐卖1000块啊！哇靠，用钱在战斗啊！真的是超能力耶！我也不会想去丢这个药水，浪费资源，钱都不够用了。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchen.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
地图密室.
And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
痞皮鬼.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
哎，那幅画怎么没有动起来？哎，那幅画里面的人呢？
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade.
那下面是是地图哦，原来是地图。
Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
原来是地图啊！它跟我身上穿的衣服一样，有特效。
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to lead your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
我没看过。
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
"差一点升等。所以那个高塔在哪里？世界地图。没去过啊。这边还有村庄哦。先飞到最近的点好了，这样我才可以用扫把飞过去。
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
你可以开始学习比较进阶一点的那个了，咒语。但是我先来做那个教授的任务好了，是希望他那个任务不用用到那个啦，冰冻咒，不然就尴尬了，还没学到啊。 下面好多敌人哦。
Protego, Confringo.
Nice try.
Confringo. Incendio.
哦，巨龙，
Confringo.
是巨龙吗？
Incendio.
Are you even trying?
那等级好高哦。喂。2连击是不是？我打到好痒哦。
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
我躲。哎呦！我又被他的石头砸中了。
Expelliarmus.
这些偷猎者真的是死得好冤呐、我的药水都还没放到，他就去了。看一下，哎，等等，先别过来，来看一下。
There's a victory that came none too soon.
他放了，他这个药水喝了之后，周围会有类似那种闪电的那种东西。哦，然后会一直持续攻击。嗯，有趣。
Yes. Expelliarmus.
.下面好多敌人。这边怪物的等级都20级等，好像
over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our...
幻灭。突然忘记它的图案是什么了。哦， 有了。
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
你没有教我整实话啦。
Or, I suppose you could charge right into their midst.
我就不会这个咒语，你叫我实话他。我还是冲进去直接啊。 教授做事啊，教授。看来我学的咒语还不够多啊。
Revelio.
调查妖精的存在。那应该是在塔里啊。值钱的先收刮。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
哎呦，蓝色的东西。
Orders, directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. Oh, let's get this over with.
哇，被打到了。还想丢飞刀啊！
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
还想丢飞刀啊
This is different somehow.
嗯。
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
哎，教授，你
An unlocking charm.
Very handy.
你可不可以教我那个开锁咒啊？
Learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
那个城堡里面很多那个啊，很多锁需要开啊，传授一下吧。
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
哦，这里有了。第一个试炼。
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
是周围没什么异样，应该。
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
好像这个雕像啊，又是 BOSS 战了，是不是？这个雕像。
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
好，我可以先把它破坏掉，以防它动起来。
Revelio.
42块，
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
哇！
These look familiar.
Accio.
哟，暗门。为什么有门不进？哦。差点摔下去啊
！More statues.
又是这个石像这个套路呢？换点新意吧啊！我每次试炼啊都是石像。这个武器是从哪里生成的啊？从屁股掏出来的，是不是？
Not making this easy on me.
怎么他的剑掉了之后还可以拿第二把出来
I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
真的
But where?
都是魔术，都是 magic。哎，所以现在干嘛？这个平台，这个平台看起来就一点用都没有。哦。
Leviosa. Accio.
Mm. 还破土。像是没什么用啊。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
哦，妹的，空间扭曲的部分啊，那我要怎么上去啊？我要怎么上去呀？我看一下。高台这里，可以从那边跳上去。然后，no。我想一下，不对啊，空间怎么又变了？我靠，这个是传说中的鬼打墙吗？哦，有，是，哦，真的是鬼打墙。逃出这无尽的轮回了，只是这个 鬼打墙啊！有东西可以拉过去吗？我再穿一次。哦，我一定是个天才。空间总共扭曲2次啊！
I'll never get used to these floors.
每次变形都不太。2次变形啊！又来。应该只有2次吧。3只，哎。
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo.
那哪里来的啊？突然出现，杀得我措手不及啊！
Revelio.
哇，还来啊！又是这种套路啊！应该直接跳过去就好了。跳下去会死人吧？想骗我啊！啊！跳下去会死人呐！ 哎呀，哇，叠在一起感情会更好，是这样吗？不是这样吧？哇，连体音啦，
Expelliarmus, Accio.
主要是我的高度好像不太够啊。哎，他具现，他具现化了，他具现化了。我不确定。哦。Yeah.
Accio. Revelio.
应该没东西了。哦，5罐哎，哇，给真多，要打 BOSS 喽，一定是这个样子。哎呀，又是你们！他们有的会丢那个，直接丢武器。对，揍他，这样就对了。哦，果然有 BOSS 啊！哇靠，20个！哦，艾尔登之王，你的攻击模式有点像哦。哎呀，我的 fuck！ 有没有？他没有提示哎，他直接炸过来，他没有提示。哇，艾尔登之王啊！不要以为你披的啊这个水晶的铠甲我就认不出你，那屁啦，我们就按躲了。 趁现在，趁你命要你命。那个什么，那个气什么？会破血吗？会破血吗？不会，还好。不要丢那个球啦，很难躲啊！抓不到那个躲的时机。对，有抓到了。他往前丢那一瞬间呢，要躲。再丢，哎。他不是死了吗？干，你不是死了吗？奇怪了，他的那个光球会挡掉我的魔法攻击，多浪费了一杯水。
Another pensive.
哇，巨人的雕像，哎，梦想家的睡衣
，Revelio。
哦，没东西。眼泪啊！
Whoa. Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
哎呦，长大了。
Professor Rickwood.
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
找个方法离开这里。这看起来
crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
话还没说完，我就直接进去了。直接断你的话。诶，多一个人出来了。
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
因为我可以强化自身的魔法。260经验。
I should ask Sirona at the Three Brooms.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
哦，我的扫把可以升级。
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
这我的交易厅只能小跑步而已。金探子，
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
功课做不完啊。
Revelio.
是可以互动的那个地图。另外一个任务还算简单，只要戳破气球就好了。扫把在空中飞一飞，戳一戳就好了，简单。
Off on another adventure, are we?
想吓我？
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared.
老师好帅啊。
Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Hmm.
那这个咒语是什么？可以切割物体。哇哦！
It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. Defendo! It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
原来是锋刃术啊！啊！冰冻咒。能戳破那个气球。冰冻咒好像也是一个蛮强力的咒语，可以限制对方的行动。可是那种巨大的那种石像那种就没有用。
Expelliarmus!
回地席球场，地球。 2颗，哎，没有3颗，5颗，哦，可以，不算困难，简单的很啊。
Revelio. Revelio.
哎呦，在哪里？嘿，现在换火米村。啊，地图真的做得很赞。那游戏的那种，除了收集东西以外，任务的重复性，其实好像没有，目前为止没有算很重复，作业感好像也没那么重。游戏还不错。重点是可以飞呀，还是对战
Revelio.
这里。
Brilliant.
这个小朋友啊，这个，小朋友不要示范，哎，这个可能会被当成神经病，哎，哎。
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then.
看起来是
Revelio.
What? I bet.
Your bag, it's wriggling.
火米村的车站怎么那么卡啊？是我上学的时候不是坐这个车站，不是坐火车来的。如果去给火车撞会怎样？全剧终。哎，我要离开这个火米村车站啊，好卡啊！天哪！因为我离开这边就好多了，帧数就回来了，就不会掉帧。不是我的Life 2D会吃资源。古川夫人。 夫人。
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
冰冻咒。
Pay attention to your wand work.
我看这个，好了，还算简单啊，没有到很难。歪七扭八的。
Well done. Recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
冰冻咒，这个。 哇，看起来比那个有趣多了。速速球，拉手术，火烧，嗯。 现在不能放第4组魔咒。哇！我已经等不及要放在人身上了，哈哈哈。哎，看一下。 磨苹果，对，我的磨苹果已经应该种好了。我的磨苹果应该种好了。你的眼睛都好丑啊！天哪！买个装备。 然后说魔杖可以升级了，所以可以变快吗
？Hogsmeade, here I come.
I wonder if they'll ever. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
1000，我花了。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
哦，1000。
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours.
没有篮球衣啦。
Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long.
只有魁地奇的那个。
It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races then.
好久不见呐，蔬果。这边我都还没去过哎。对漂浮在空中的敌人测试拉锁术。哦，只是还要先找到敌人啊。诶，他不没有办法学禁忌咒语吗？去野外探索一下。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
哦，这边禁飞啊！人家开锁术到底要什么时候才可以学？这边还不能飞吗？可以了。探索一下。看有没有敌人可以让我打一下。
This place has seen better days.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
哎呦，毒触手。动不了了吧？动不了了吧？啊，冰冻术好玩，啊，动不了了吧？没是不是有什么
Revelio。
哦
Expelliarmus。
哦，我现在在野外啊，我不用怕啊，我飞进去就好啦。还跟你跑酷啊？嗯。所以这个有什么东西可以拿
？Confringo。Revelio。
这个下面有。
That wasn't so difficult.
古代魔法，它增加我的经验值。还有古代魔法的强度啊！哦。
Levioso。
飞牛，他怎么？哦，没有死掉啊！哦，没死掉就好了，我以为死掉了，吓死我了！你在空中飞一下，那个这么不经摔的。
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
你不介意我对你的牛啊做出这种行为
？Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye, nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact.
然后我就佛火烧把它变成牛排。
And I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
哇，这个扫把要卖5000块哦。那有比较有特殊的地方吗？还是只有造型？
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
牛排。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
这个女的怎么神经兮兮的？到底是摸一下，揉猫，撸一下。他冲刺也太快了吧！这个是要怎么用拉锁术把它推开啊？你的反应不够快哎！没有，我要冲锋啊！他走不冲锋？啊 ，nice。 这个很吃节奏哎。阿 Q。
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
你这锋刃术好痛啊，200多伤害，我的装备其实也没有算得上多好，居然这么痛。
How nice of you to stop by.
等一下，我先看一下我什么任务没做，是要用到战斗的。对漂浮在办公中敌人测试拉锁术。 拉锁术。
Leviosa. Repulsor. Yes.
OK。
Accio. Confringo. No! Expelliarmus. Your blood. Revelio.
怎么都没东西啊？地精也太穷了吧！很穷哦。 减震指数，这应该是那个飞行的技巧啦。魔药草药学教室。温室啊，
nice to see you, my young friend.
甘蓝菜啊。
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
我的课后特别指导。
Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
是用来种植的，是不是？看一下。哦。 可是这跟速速前有什么差别？一样是可以拉东西啊，它的效率比较好，是不是？我把它放在第二个。
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh. 无视物理法则，哎。可怜的箱子。哎，现在干嘛？占卜课。哇，好多课要上啊！天哪！
How inconvenient travel was.
还有占卜课哦。
Revelio。
会教你用塔罗牌，是不是？我没走错吧？哎，这个学生上课还要爬楼梯啊！为什么就一来就听到有人说无聊啊？还吃塔罗牌啊？他被我说中了。我看到了你的未来，我看到你会成为史上最强大的魔法师，我看到你的未来。 这个就有点像那个吧，这个课就有点像是那种，就比较偏互动式的那一种。就看他们那么悠闲。
Assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
我看见胜利，哎呀，我感应危险，我看见力量。
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
滴滴酱。这应该
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
高度越高啊，伤害越痛。
Descender. I think you have it.
我要先把他拉过来。哦，滴滴酱。
Must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
或是先用漂浮咒，然后再滴滴酱。音乐越高，伤害越痛。
What are you up to now?
我就对那种山怪那种都行不通啊，太大只了。哎，这个是开锁的吗？我终于可以开锁了。 那个它那个图案很像就开锁的那个魔法，这边特别卡欸，同学太多了，对不对？哇哇哇！哇，同学太多了。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre as demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
怎么有点复杂啊？还好。这开锁的稍微比较复杂一点。
Alahomora.
这个这个到底 直到2个相应的被启动。哦。
Well done! You're in.
让他们都会转就对了。
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
水啦，我就是要这个开锁的啦，这样就对了啦。
Revelio。
对，身为开放式世界游戏，怎么可能啊不偷偷潜去他人家里偷东西呢？对，这个。 转单，转单，转单！我靠，费格教授的信！靠！线行。
Revelio。
他是背对着我的。 先把那个徽章的那个钥匙给开了，既然我都来了，怎么跟着我转？不要看我啊！看不到我，你看不到我。
How are your students getting along this year?
Revelio.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
诶，我是不是走错路啦？哎，你看不到我。哎，干屁还不顺路上走。 靠北漂浮咒啊！什么忘记用什么咒
？This must be the prefect's bathroom.
不要回头啊，屁孩！ 回去睡觉啦。这动不了。哦有动了。哎，怎么那么多学生啊？都没被困呀，晚上了嘞。哎，水龙头怎么自己开了嘞？哎，阿走不看一下。
My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
级长。
Why don't you leave goblins alone?
级长是那个吧，类似那种学生会长之类的，不是学生会的委员，应该是委员。320经验。校医室。
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. There are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not.
那刚看到我，他以为是幽灵，是。
It's a majestic thought. Encompasses the soul of
Hi.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
教我更强的开锁咒。
The moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
20等啊。 取得全部3种战斗植物，并同时使用它们。哦，奇兽客，哎。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
等待到白天。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
胖胖球.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
哦，太有爱心了，好感
I
度
think he
增加
might
了
be。hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
看饲料也占一个哦，这个饲料怎么也占一个？
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after
野心
ambition
勃勃，是这样
and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
这样怎么了？丝尾猫，哎，
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
真的假的？你街头账号不见了？
Persephone was onto them
你是不是被人家盗了？
Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels.
你
just
一
as
定
you
是
did
被人家
with
盗了。真的假的啊？还是你没有绑定啊？
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
还有丝尾猫可以养。
I would like a moment, please.
你看一下你有没有绑账号啊什么的。这个
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor...
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good.
真的假
You
的？
seem to understand that when beasts are properly
好像
controlled, they can play a vital role
没
in
有
our
绑定的
lives.
话，
Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
那你有记住那个吗？那个代码吗？
Well
如果代码
done,
没
by the
有，
way.
真的就找不回来了。
Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible
不知道你有没有
waste of
开到别的
resources.
账号？你有绑，
Surely
只
the
是你
poachers can
开
be
到
brought to
别的
justice
账号
by
去，
someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
只能
An
如果
optimistic
真的没绑，
idea.
就只能默哀了。
Now, why don't we
替你
focus
默哀
on
一
more
下。
immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I
应该
prepare
开
some
错了啦，
assignments
开错了。
designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
人家不是有送我特点的奇兽吗？
Hey, over here. Come on.
帕比。
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
你要用一下哦，不然就买账号喽。
In the forest.
不然就买账号喽。
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
哦，帕比。
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
这些喂的话跟刷毛的话，好像是不需要什么。
You're the first.
不需要什么素材。
Well, thank you.
不需要买食物啊什么的。
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Whoa. 好帅啊！我也要一头。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
刷毛。
You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, 它是母的啊。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
260，哇！ 经验变多喽。3种战斗植物，并使用它们。一种是甘蓝吧，然后一种是咬人磨苹果。OK， 磨苹果应该有再种一个、啊，应该已经种好了。哦，斑点杀小草，中文不好，没关系，这个我大概知道在哪里买。先去万应室。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
再去火米村。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
还有大型的那个大型的盆栽啊。钱不够啊！收割，那我不用种也可以那个嘛。我只要到有种那边的田，按收割，可能就任务就完成。 那其实我不用种啊，应该是不用种。
What are you up to now?
去偷拔别人的田里面的东西。
that last Clementine had you. Hello, be with you in a bit.
哎，看来是没有。
Thank you again for delivering those pushes to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
You can stop it.
Revelio.
Stupefy. Gorgeous.
那都是2级的鼠。
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my face.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
哇，大型的盆栽啊！大型的盆栽要1000呢，没钱呐！天呐！
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
上课也要花钱呐！天呐！不行啊，这个我就先捡那不用花钱的课程。 先传送到最近的点。
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield?
按太大力了。
Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
我别按太大力了，把那个磨苹果拔出来，靠背。
Aloha Mora.
Money.
Revelio.
好像是有变快一点。
Revelio。
说要怎么练习飞行？碰那个吗？下面有多蜘蛛。是我练习飞行。怎么练习飞行？直接戳破这个。哎，真的哎。直接戳破就好了。哎！
There we go.
好远。那旁边还有城堡。好快，好快，好快！
That's it.
Did you You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to win.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Revelio.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. There'll always be another.
Totalis. I've robbed every... Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Confringo.
Defender. Petrificus Totalis!
Revelio.
那虽然是远程的僵尸魔法，可它打击感真的还算不错。
Perhaps it.
Hello, Hamura.
How delightful.
You're clever, don't you? But you won't sneak up on me. Go, Howard.
Knew you were still hanging up.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a
Nobody.
Revelio.
尖牙山，尖牙什么？
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
I shall cast my eyes on this.
Expulsion!
Confringo! Defendo!
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Inductive!
雷电魔法。
A secret flash of inspiration. Look what you've done. You paid for it.
Glacius!
Might want to look up.
Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Become illusional.
Glacius!
Hardly felt it. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo!
Defendo! Expulsion!
Can't petrify us all.
Expulsion!
I'm going to enjoy this. Reductor! Got it with your shield on, you sweetheart! Reductor! Incendio!
哇哇哇哇！
You're embarrassing yourself.
行尸杀小，行尸是什么鬼啊？
Ready to scurry back to hot.
Better luck next time.
Incendio!
Confringo!
哇，这个行尸还会近战啊！之前魔抗哎，太扯了吧，魔抗哦。
Expulsion!
Glacius!
You haven't got a prayer. Reductor!
Accio!
Expulsion!
Descendo! Accio! Descendo!
Reductor!
Accio! Repulso! Descendo!
魔抗啊，真的。
There's talk of Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Revelio!
哇，转烂转烂！转烂转烂转烂！
Revelio!
这个打勾是已经清除完毕了。这边好像还有人。
Revelio.
没东西。嗯，
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Oh. 所以这可以用来对付3怪啊。
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
Sorry, never mind.
The dragon should not exhale if it is not looking to engage.
真的假的？真的不见了，完蛋了！
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
该买账号喽。要不要买账号啊？该买账号喽。现在冰室一只好像2500就有了吧？纯冰室的话，已经便宜到爆了。不要担心买不到。黄赖就算了啦，刺丝还可能会可惜一下啦。黄赖就算了啦，就给他去了啦。你买一只冰室，你只要那个塔跟那个塔跟进攻的会玩，基本上就很好上了，很好上排位。不过你应该也是那种王者的啊。 不用我讲，应该都知道了。是蛮帅的啦，只是这个作用性不大啦，没有到很强啊。说实在的，我已经那个了。 我已经放弃他会把黄赖改强了，应该是没办法改强了，那个强度就这样而已了。我也哪天希望他可以把强度改强一点，可以让黄赖的那个使用率再增加一下，不然他真的是仓库战神。他真的是仓库战神。
Wonder who lives here.
对啊，大家都知道他后仰。我反而觉得你普通投篮，我就是你用他的那个短突啊，很容易晃倒。就是你用他的那个短突去普通投篮，还比较不容易被盖啊。那个后仰反而容易被盖啊，那个设计真的很烂。然后跟清风不一样呢，是清风他的那个后仰，因为他有时候会上篮嘛，所以人家防他上篮。所以后仰有时候会顾不到啊。
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
其实应该都一样啊，只是因为黄赖，我不知道可能是他的出手点比较低吧，所以容易被吸锅啊，这个可能是这样。
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
猫也是说没差啦，可是我觉得好像有差，不知道啊，因为他没这角色也说不准。会有一个裸男在那边。
I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable.
飞起来喽！
Made it.
"感觉会打破他的记录。看不到我的车尾灯啊！后面那个裸男看不到我的车尾灯。
I'm getting the hang of this. That wasn't too bad.
哈哈，轻轻松松啊。
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Give her a ribbon and a wand.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
这个就可以快速传送一下了。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
哦，升等了，生命加70。可以穿透。翻翻岛，
Revelio.
什么月亮幻影圆月亮，幻影圆，这是不是散落在世界各地啊？感觉有的找喽。是探索一下世界好了。 哎呦，这有任务。可是我这边的火没有开起来。哎，好像快11点了。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
好了，那我今天就先到这边好了。晚上看情况，不一定会开。好啦，那我要去吃个中餐休息一下啦。好了，各位，今天先这样啦，拜拜。